All right. Well, okay. This one's gonna be a whoop-de-doo video. We're just gonna see what we talk about today. Because lately I've been feeling very behind. You're right. I see a lot of people graduating. I see a lot of people, getting up there in life, getting jobs, starting their careers, or exploring the world, traveling places. And I'm here just talking to a camera, eating Hello Panda and some black coffee because I'm gonna pull an all-nighter tonight because I have a lot of stuff to study and because I want to play video games. I want to play Forza. And I don't care what anybody says, but the game is in Japan, and of course I'm a car guy, so I love to play that game. But when I mentioned earlier that we sometimes it's just crumbs. I'm not littering. We tend to feel very behind, and I feel behind all the time. I deleted social media. I deleted my Instagram account, my TikTok account. Literally, the only social media I have is technically YouTube. I mean, YouTube is not really considered social media because I'm not sharing this. I mean, like, you know what I mean? It's not the same type of media as like you're scrolling through people's profiles, seeing what they're doing, like they're uploading on their story. Like, you know what I mean? Like YouTube is not it's not like that. But I just use YouTube as an informational way. But I had to delete those social media because it was an unhealthy relationship that I was having with it. And not because I was spending so much time on it. I mean, I technically was. I mean, who isn't? If you're on social media, you're bound to like start doom scrolling. But the thing is that I've always deleted the app. I deleted TikTok. I deleted my Instagram account. No, I mean, I never deleted the actual account. I deleted the app. But I always find myself keep coming back to it. And I was like, okay, obviously just deleting the app is not working. So I have to delete my account. And because of that, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean, lately nowadays, it's been boring. But I'm very satisfied. It sounds like a V8. I bet it's like a Mustang. I don't know. It might be a Mustang. I don't know. I don't know if you can hear it. But basically, I just had to delete my account. I didn't want to be able to go back to it. I'm just going to wait off this period. But going back to the topic of feeling behind, because I deleted Instagram is because it was one of the enabling factors of this feeling, right? You see people graduating, you see people doing things, traveling, or making so much money, or they have their life together, and I'm over here watching them, feeling a lot worse about myself because I don't have it all together. Like when you go through all these social media posts and stuff like that, they make you believe like everybody has it all together. But it's not true. I mean, it's normal to have it all together, but it's also normal to not have it all together. You know? Like I'm starting to realize that I tend to just overcomplicate my life. Like, oh, I should be this at this age, or I should be this at this age, or whatever. And I'm not. So I'm voluntarily just making myself feel worse when I put on this unnecessary pressure onto myself, saying like I need to have a girlfriend by this age, or I'm missing on so many things. But the truth is I'm not. What pisses me off even more is that I don't go to raves. I don't go to raves. And I'm not really into the big like hype lifestyle like that. Right? I'm not really into it. But the thing is that when I watch videos related to those, activities, going to raves, parties, stuff like that, drinking, going to bars, bar hopping, you know the deal. I feel FOMO. I feel left out. And it just doesn't make any sense, because why am I feeling left out with something that I don't even initially wanted to be a part of? Like, the thing is that it makes you, when you see videos like that, or not even just social media, but you have friends, you have cousins, family, right? And when you see other people doing things that you haven't done yet, like graduating, it really puts you into perspective. No, it doesn't put you in a perspective. Actually, no, yeah, it's true. I wish I had a straw. But when you see the people around you, it forces you to indulge into this certain perspective that causes you to feel behind. People graduating, you haven't. People getting jobs and you haven't a job yet. Doing internships, you haven't done one internship yet. And people are traveling the world. People are having relationships. People are investing. People are, you just haven't done it. And it makes you think, well, actually, I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I feel like I'm on the verge of depression because of all those things. The thing is, especially with cars or bodybuilding, you see people with amazing physiques. Like people like Adam Yu or Joseph Shin. They're younger than me. Actually, I don't know about Joseph Shin. I think he and me are the same age. I look nothing like him. I mean, I've been working only for like 3 years, bodybuilding for 2. Like I've been training like a bodybuilder for 2 years now. I mean, ignore this, by the way. Ignore this. I know I'm not supposed to be eating this, but this one's fine. Okay, this one literally has like 0 calories, but this one has like 320. But it fits in my macros. Like, it really makes you think if you're on the right path, if you're doing something right. Like, the thoughts that I've been having are: 1, I've been feeling behind. 2, am I on the right path? And 3, am I actually living life? Like I said, I'm not really into the party life or those activities. When I mean by party life, you know what I mean? Like, you go to clubs, stuff like that. I'm not into it. But the thing is that when I see other people doing it, it makes me question, if I'm not doing that, am I really living life? Like, am I actually living my life to the full, to its fullest potential? I don't know. Like, it's very hard to not get caught up with everybody else's lives and apply it to your own. It's really hard to not do that, because you're naturally going to want to be a part of some type of group. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Some people, they want to find their people. And it sucks when you get lonely. That's the thing that really makes it really hard. Is that I found my people. Okay, I found my people, but at the same time, it's like you. That's why it's a big issue, because I already have my set of people that I'm very satisfied. I love hanging out with. We do the same activities that we're very fond of. Like, we relate to the same things, and we like doing the same things. But the problem is that when you see other people outside of this group, you see other people doing these certain activities, you can't help but feel that way, even though you have this group of people. right? So social media was one of the biggest was well it's not the well it is one of the reasons, but it's not, I won't say it's the biggest thing. I think one of the biggest problems was naturally not knowing how to live the way you want to live. You tend to forget. You get so caught up in life sometimes you just forget how to live based on your own accord. You know, you just get so caught up in life that you sometimes forget how to live the way you want. And I think that's just very unfortunate. Because I think a lot of people tend to do this, where they get so caught up, they don't know what they're doing, they don't know how to live the way they want, and they see a bunch of people doing these certain activities and be like, okay, maybe that's how I should live. I should live that way. If I don't live that way, then that's why I'm unhappy. And it's ridiculous. I'm not gonna finish this, by the way. There's no way. Like, there's no. I only ate like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 probably. There's no way I'm finishing this. I'm finishing this though. I definitely gotta finish. I really like black coffees, like Americanos and stuff like that. That's really my type of vibe. But you feel so much FOMO for things that you don't even care about. And you feel so behind for things that you don't even care about. You know, and that's such a big issue, and that's not something that is your fault. It's just you crave some type of enjoyment in life. Like, the thing is, like, living, like, for me, I crave a peaceful and quiet life. And I think that a lot of people should choose a peaceful and quiet life. But here's the issue with that. Is that it's not the same thing, as, I don't know. I was going to say it's not the same thing as fully enjoying life. Having a peaceful life is not the same. It's not synonymous to a enjoyable life. I don't know. Like I said, we tend to get so caught up in our own lives that sometimes we don't understand it fully. But that's okay. I don't know. I don't understand life. I don't understand. Well, I'm trying to understand myself more. Like, I know what I want. I know what I need. But I don't know why I feel this way. That's the issue. The issue is that I don't know why I feel this way. I just feel like these feelings, I just feel them. Like, I know what I want. I know what type of life I want. I know what it might. I know what. Yeah, I know what I want. I know what type of life I want. I know what type of girlfriend, wife I want. What type of partner I want. But for some reason, I still feel some type of way. But I don't know. We'll get through it, and hopefully, we start to understand ourselves a lot better. Anyways, I'm gonna catch you on the next video, and hopefully you find out what you want to do. You find out. I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna pause right here because there's people walking. I have my windows open. This is gonna be so awkward. You're gonna act like a meeting, looking at the other side. And they walk past. But that's funny. But anyways, I'm gonna catch you on the next video, and hopefully we get to find ourselves a lot. I don't know. I was gonna say something, but I couldn't figure it out. But anyways, I'm just gonna catch you on the next video, and hopefully you guys do well. I hope Dude, this seems so I don't know why it's so hard to close. I don't know why it's so hard to close. But anyways, I'm gonna see you on the next video. Goodbye.